Welcome to Divine Duality Tarot. My name is TJ. Today's video is for you Aquarius for the week of January 9th. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Appreciate you sticking with it. What I'm going to do for you today, Aquarius, is just a pretty simple relationship spread. Get an idea of your energy going into that week, and then your romantic interest, whoever that person may be, their energy going into that week. So you have a little bit of an idea as to what to expect, a little bit of forewarning. Better to have some forewarning than no warning at all. So if any of these messages don't quite resonate, don't quite make sense, I do have a second deck over here for clarification purposes. So, what is their relationship? What is their interests? Energy going into it. Okay. So, Aquarius, your energy going into that week, and whoever this romantic interest is over here. So we'll start off with you. You have the Ace of Wands. Going into it with creativity, with inspiration, that's a good thing. It's willpower, it's passion. That energy is a good thing to go into with. Then you have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is flirtation, it's romance, it's going into something with the idea of really pushing the relationship forward. Sometimes it can relate to trying for a kid. It could be maybe the next level of a relationship, like, you know, declaring it to be official, marriage proposal, or simply just finding new ways to spice up the relationship in any method that you feel would work. Then you have that Two of Swords, which is the refusing of issues. Purposely denying the truth in front of you. Aquarius, you are going into this week with brand new ideas of how you can reinvigorate the relationship. That is exactly what this is saying. You're going into this with a newfound romance, a newfound idea of, man, I'm going to make this work. I'm going to do things. It's going to make things awesome. But you know deep down that that's a Band-Aid. It's not, you're looking to cure a symptom, not the cause, not the actual disease itself. So whatever these new ideas, these new romantic ideas, probably more physical in nature. Just know that physical in nature only lasts so long. Like, not to be, crude, I won't use the exact words, but we all know what I'm talking about. Usually only lasts about 10 to 15 minutes. I think that's the average. 5 to 10 or 10 to 15, I can't remember. But you have 24 hours in a day. Say you're with the other person for 8 hours of it, and your awesome idea of romance involves going out to a dinner, and the dinner is 30 to 40 minutes, and then you decide that you're feeling a little frisky, and that's where you're going to play your card and get in there, do your thing, do something new, and let's say it takes 20 minutes. Let's say it takes half an hour. Let's say it goes for a whole hour. That's great. And then you have, like probably 20 minutes of cool down time. So that's pretty much 2 hours. What happens in the other 6 hours when whatever this issue is that you're refusing can no longer be contained with this Band-Aid? This is like having a hole in your bike tire and you're trying to plug it up with bubble gum. This idea, it could work, but what you need to understand is what the actual issue is, and really truly ask yourself, is this the answer? And if this is the answer, is it the right level of response? You know what I mean? Don't just assume that what you have in your mind right now is going to work, because this, Aquarius, this is otherwise. This is refusing of issues. So, Aquarius, let's see what your romantic interest. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. 6 of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. It is moving on to a new truth that they are comfortable with. It may not be the truth that is right, but it is their truth, their ideas, their reasoning that they are falling into. More or less, this is them declaring that they're right in their mind. And it could be out loud too, but this is coming to a conclusion that they understand. So if they're having an argument with you about something, this is them taking steps toward, well, I'm right, even if I'm wrong. You could be showing me a picture of a lion, and I am telling you that is a Rottweiler, and nothing you tell me is going to make that otherwise. Like that is where this leads to, is their own truth. They're coming to that conclusion. I would hope that they wouldn't go that far as to say a lion was a Rottweiler, but giving you like the most blunt, obvious thing I can think of. And then they're following that up with the 5 of Pentacles, which is instability in the physical world. This could be anything from see, I'm starting to wonder if this is going to be a week of real sexual tension, because you're aiming for romance, all right? And this is just there's really no way to clarify this as deep as I could for every single person's circumstance. A personal reading from whoever you would get one from would be tailored to you specifically. This is a broad reading for Aquarius, so it's not going to resonate with every single person watching this. I do Aries readings. I'm an Aries. It doesn't always resonate with my personal life, and sometimes it does. More often than not it does, and I don't like that, because knowing what I'm going to walk into beforehand it's good, but also I wish I was drawing like the sun, which is happiness and success every day. That's what we all want. But one thing, Aquarius, that I'm seeing here, sorry for the rant there, there might be issues in the bedroom. There might be issues with, I don't want to say apathy. I don't think this person is moving on from you, but this person might be having troubles getting excited. They're having instability in the physical world. A lot of times Pentacles can mean, it's physical, it's the physical world. It could be anything from money to your house, or it could be your job, physical things. And with this being somebody kind of realizing that the status quo is what they think it is, they may be having a lot of issues trying to get romantic. There's not enough oomph in their mind. And I don't think whatever you're going to do is going to be enough for this. I really don't. And deep down, you know it too. This is what makes a big problem. They have the Three of Cups, which is celebration in an emotional sense. This is something that you need to attack now and attack hard, because this is the next step. So, you know what I said about the lion and the Rottweiler? They're wrapping a new truth around it. This is the step toward emotionally validating it. Like, they know it, and now they believe it. They are actively fooling themselves into thinking that whatever this truth is deep down who they are. This is becoming a new status quo in their mind. This is becoming a new personality trait. It could be a rapidly slowing sex drive, and you're thinking that you could spice it up using whatever gifts you have been given, whatever gifts you have learned, whatever gifts you have earned in your life. But it's not going to be enough. That is not going to be enough. The physical world is not going to solve this. Your willpower is strong. Your emotional balance is strong. You're not going into this necessarily deceiving yourself. You know damn well what the problems are going into this. So you're not blind. I just think you're not looking deep enough. You see the issues, you see the symptoms, you need to see the cause. And if this is the way that you truly want to go about it, you really need to see the cause and tailor this response to counter whatever this new behavior is and overcome it and destroy it. Because the longer this goes on, the more it's going to solidify. And the longer, once it gets to a certain point, it's done. Right? They will be set in their ways. And this is not a way that you want it to be set. So, yeah, whatever this physical issue that they're having, honestly, I'm going with sex in the bedroom, because I don't know why there would be this kind of emotional response from somebody to something that wasn't like that. So, Aquarius, you got your work cut out for you, but whatever this behavior is, like I said, identify it and then attack it. There's just no other way around it. But knowing where the idea kind of is hopefully does help you. And I really do hope that this reading resonates with you, Aquarius. And thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And with that, I will see you, Aquarius, next week.